Hey, welcome back to Woodshedding with Cretan Rock. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a long time since I made a video. I'm going to start to make them again. I'm going to show you today two beats that I found on the internet. Gabe Helguera is the drummer. He's a drummer for a band called I Prevail. Haven't listened to the band, heard they're awesome, but he's an awesome drummer. You can find these beats on drumlessonsonline.com. They'll be written out for you. It's if you search for three very cool beats, Gabe Helguera, drumlessonsonline.com, you'll find them. The three syncopated beats. And I think the description is like three very cool beats. Yeah, and you probably can impress your friends with these beats. That's not why we do it, or is it? No, we love drumming. That's why we play. But yeah, it's like I remember telling my brother one time, "Oh man, I had a show, and the next morning or early morning hours, I was like, oh man, it was just awesome. You know, we had an awesome show, and I'm just like feeling on top of the world." He's like, "Oh, you mean you actually like people like worshiping you and telling you how good you are?" So I don't know. Are some of us musicians thirst for that, whether we admit it or not? In any event, let me show you these two beats. I learned two out of the three. The third one might be the coolest one. The second one, Gabe, the drummer who wrote these out, he does like a flip of the drumstick. Yeah, right? A flip of the drumstick. I didn't practice enough. That flip comes over the finger. He throws that into this beat. I've tried it. I obviously need to do the drum flip another 10,000 times until I'm ready for that. I do know this one, but I haven't been able to incorporate any flipping or twirling into my drum beats pretty much ever. But you know, unless we're talking like, I could barely do that. So anyway, it takes time, like everything else, like to learn the beats, to learn the strokes, to learn the techniques, to learn, right? It all takes time. So in any event, let me put this amplifier a little towards the camera. I did the video the first time and it cut off my head, so I'm doing it a second time. So two out of the three beats on that, what I referenced. First one utilizes a 5-stroke roll, right? And I usually used to think of a 5-stroke roll as like almost like with band, high school band or band drumming, you know, a 5-stroke roll. But the way it's incorporated here is it's more just using it like that, 1 and a 2, and you're utilizing 2 double strokes and a single stroke, which is a 5-stroke roll, right? I never even thought about using a 5-stroke roll in that manner. So the first one goes like this. All right, let me turn it off just in here. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So hit that bell. Once you learn that, you can throw those strokes anywhere. Let me do the stroke on a tom instead of the hi-hat. You get the idea. You could place those strokes wherever you want to create your own beat. All right, the second one that I learned is start off here, hi-hat, floor tom. 1 and a 2 and a 3 that beat, those two beats, what I'm going to show you now is how versatile an electric drum kit can be. If we just go to number 18 randomly, let's hear what the first one sounds like, just a random kit selection on the electronic drums. Alright, that's the first one. Let's go to 17 for the second one. Alright, so that's, I love an acoustic kit, love my kit. Acoustic kits, you can't go wrong. Electronic kit, it's a $150 set or whatever. Just temporary for now, but it's so cool because with an electric kit, if you're a beginner drummer, you don't even have your drums yet, you can get a cheap electric kit and just have so much fun because you have so many variables in the sounds that you can get, and you can still learn the basics with drumming. So that's what I would recommend for you beginner drummers. Is go ahead and get an electric kit, start having fun, learn your basics on the pad with a metronome, learn your rudiments, and then you didn't spend a lot of money on your kit. If it's something that you lose interest in, you didn't lose anything really. You lost a little bit, but you can always upgrade, right? I started off, I had a nice little set, ended up getting this massive set, and then found out that really all you need is a small set once you really learn your chops, right? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, by the way, go Sixers.